Hi, this is Natalie of the Vintage Cross Stitch Niche, making another fun-filled video. I was waiting for some linen to come in the mail, but yesterday I was looking for a specific piece of linen and I could not find it, and I realized that my linen, the linen that's not kitted up, is fairly disorganized. So I'm going to organize my linen with you on this video. I also recently went to an antique store. It was an antique and vintage store, and I want to share my finds. And I have a finish, and I have some progress on my sampler that I've been doing all week. It's been an aggravating work day. Don't ask me why, but it has been. And I just started a new job, which I absolutely love. I love my new job. I'm not busy enough at work yet because I moved to the other side of town and the patients can't find me and so forth, but it's getting there. Every day, every week is busier than the first. And I'm an impatient person, so I want to be busy. I like to be super busy. I did do a delivery at 5 o'clock in the morning and ended up being late to work because, well, I went in for the delivery at 5 and then the patient didn't deliver till 10:30. This is the way it goes. And I was late to work, and it sort of messed up the day a little, but OB is very unpredictable. First things is, somebody asked me about my coffee grinder. I'm going to show it to you. This thing is extremely heavy. I have had this for many years. All original paint, and it works. So you put the coffee in a little container thing here, and you turn it, and the coffee comes out in this. I paid a fortune for this about 10 or 15, no, more like 15 years ago. It held its value. I don't think it's worth any more than what I paid for it. I did pay over, I think, about $1,800, which is ridiculous, but I loved it when I saw it. I love the size, I love the color, and I hope you can see the whole thing. And it weighs a ton, and I've had it for years. Behind it is a little rag, which is Kitchen Stitcher Sampler. I've showed you this before. It's called a little rag, that's it, and it's done on, I don't know what it's done on, but I know it's done with pashmina, which is a wool and silk mix. But anyway, don't ask me why this is here. I have to hang it on the wall somewhere. Anyway, I wanted to show that to you. So first things first, a finish. This is the Devil Runs by Primitive Hair. It is, there's no date on it, but I know it's not recent. Oh no, 2011, which is already a long time ago. And I did this on my own linen, which is beat dyed linen. I think it came out fab. I love it. So how am I going to finish this? Oh, and by the way, the gray and the black are DMC. The red is Classic Colorworks Cupid, and I love the red. It's variegated and it's a rich, almost appley blood red. That's how I'm going to describe it. It was told to me by more than one person that people burn the edges. Burning the edges of your needlework. First off, you better measure it real well, otherwise it's going to be, what if you end up, The way she did it was, as you can see, she somehow got the edges to be very weird. I guess she just pulled them apart. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm looking for an old board which I can paint black. I have not found it, but I just started looking. So I'm going to try to repurpose this and maybe put it on an old black cutting board, a cutting board that I'm going to distress. And I really do want to have these sort of edges. I'm going to see if I can find a YouTube video on how to do that. If you know, or I may just email Isabel and ask her how to do this. It looks like all they did was just pull stuff out, and it almost looks like they put the no fray on it, which burning the edges. I really want to see somebody's project. If somebody has one, I'm going to look on Pinterest too, but if somebody has a project that they've done, that would be great if you can send it to me. Send it to me on Facebook via the Vintage Cross Stitch Niche. Anyway, that's a finish. Not a huge finish, but it's a finish. It didn't take very long. Liza Snow, reproduction sampler by Little House Needleworks. I never fully read through this. My husband, it's Louisa Snow. Louisa Snow. I never fully looked through this. My husband says I don't read the directions. I just sort of figure stuff out, and he's right. So, had I read through this, now I can't find it again. Let's see if I can find it. I would have noted, here you go, what the horizontal lines were on the original fabric. Remember I sort of said I didn't know what they were for? Well, apparently it says the horizontal lines you see were once used as a guide to assist young girls. The fabric was called Penelope canvas and was first produced in Germany. See page 160 of the book, Ohio is My Dwelling Place by Sue Studebaker. Now I have to find this book. In large part, this is a marking sampler, which is often a first sampler. Okay, so this is Penelope canvas. Does anybody reproduce Penelope canvas? If they don't, I think someone should, to do these samplers on. How cool would that be? Anyway, let me show you what I've done so far, and I have to loosen this up. It's still in the frame. By the way, don't keep your needlework tight in a frame because it'll stretch it. You don't want it to be stretched. Let's see if I could. Here's everything I've done so far. I hope you can see it. Now, I think it looks great. It is sort of boring to stitch because it's all one color. I made this fabric to look very much like stained, like that fabric and striped. I can't wait to start the colors because the bottom, as you can see, is colored. Let's hold this up. The bottom, am I gonna be able to do this? Okay, so we got that. And we got this. So right now I'm just working on the top part, which is all one color, which is classic Colorworks Caterpillar. Anyway, I think it's coming out good. I am almost done with the top part, and about 3/4 done with the one color part, and then I get to do the flowers, which I think will. If it was all that one boring color, I think I would just lose my mind. What other new acquisitions? I don't have the new linen to show you because it just hasn't come in the mail. I do have something that I did find on eBay. This was $8 and you get these 3 pieces. I thought that was a good deal. Margaret Cotton by La Di Da. Now, to me this is confusing. There's 3 pieces, and I can't tell. Is this it? Are the 3 pieces make this? I think so. It's really vintage, and there's something about it I liked. So it said it's a 3-part journey in counted thread. There's something about it that just spoke to me. I've never seen this done. If anybody has seen this done, Margaret Cotton by La Di Da, let me know. In fact, I've never seen this until I saw it on eBay. And I said, ooh, there's 3 parts. It's $8 for all 3 parts. That's gotta be a good deal. It's like $2 shipping, something like that. Maybe a little more. No, it was more, $3 maybe, $3.50, who knows. But I can't wait to do that. So, not that I need another chart, but I really wanted to try this. A new color thread. I had ordered this when I was looking for reds, and of course, this took forever, and I already had chosen a different red, but I wanted to show you Liberty. It's probably one of the brightest reds I've ever seen. Why do I have 4 of them? I must have ordered this for something, and now I don't know. Why on earth would I order 4 Liberty? This is a problem, but obviously I ordered this for something, so I gotta figure it out. But here. Week Styleworks Liberty. It is a nice red. Did I order it for this? Let's look. Nope. Nope. Oh no, let's see, Liberty. No. Now I gotta figure out why I ordered it. I ordered 4, which means I have something that needs 4. That's a lot of red. Not good. I gotta start writing this stuff down. Anyway, I'll get back with you when I figure out why I ordered that. A little basket. It's not a basket, it's actually a purse. And it is made by a place called Billy Ross of the Palm Beaches, handcrafted. What a nice little sewing basket that's gonna make. What a great sewing basket. This is 1960s, it's made of acrylic. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I mean, and it's made of this lucite and acrylic and decoupage, and it's got mushrooms, little feet. This is in great condition. Now, I'm going to share with you where I got this. A thrift store. And I'm going to share with you how much it was. $2.49. So, a great little sewing basket for $2.49. Not bad. I don't think it was meant to be a sewing basket. I think it was meant to be a purse, actually. And in fact, I know it was. And it was a Palm Beach store in its day. It must have been very expensive. But look at the cute, even the detail inside. It's got the trim, it's got the little flower, and these absolutely fabulous things. I think this would make a good little needlework kit to take with you somewhere. Or I'm going to make a kit out of it. If I do make a kit out of it, it was really inexpensive. I certainly could include a nice, really nice piece of fabric with it and some fun stuff. And just kind of sell it, charge $2 for it, but I charge a price of the fabric, but I don't know yet. Anyway, had to share this. Loved it. Another thrifting find was this box. It is beautiful. And it's by Bob's Boxes. It says Lang. It is not wood, but it is made to look like wood. It's really, really sturdy. And I got this to store some stuff in, like just a great reproduction short shaper box to store some stuff in, maybe some linen, who knows. Finally, the other thrift store find is this cup and saucer. I paid more than $2 for it. I don't know what I paid, but it was definitely more than that. But this is actually vintage. This is Lotus by Poppy Trail, made in California by Metlocks. The color is fabulous. It's a pink. The design is fabulous. This is handmade pottery. What a darling pincushion this could make. Love it. And then I'm going to show you something that I had tucked away that I have not shown you before. I have no idea where I got this. It is a vintage spool holder. It has got, this is where you hold the spools. Uh-oh. I don't know where that came from. I think, did it come off the drawer? Yeah, it just came out of the drawer. I don't know. But it's got a little whatnot drawer, a pin cushion. I think this green is sort of boring. This would look a lot better if you put a cross stitch on it. In fact, it would look amazing if you put a cross stitch on it. But I've had this a long time. I mean, 15 years, maybe more. And God knows where I got it. This I probably got at Antique Market or something, but I thought it was adorable. I've never seen one like that, this little rocking chair thing. Okay. Now, what did I get? I have two bags. First thing is, one of them is not even in here because I found another box. Somebody liked my box so much that I found in a second box, the HB embroidery floss. So this box is already sold. Sold for the ridiculous amount I paid for it. Not ridiculous, but you know, I bought it at an antique mall, so they get primo money. But this box is already sold. I just picked it up because I knew there were a lot of people oohed and awed over the other one I got, so I said, let me get this. Even though I still paid less than the eBay price. eBay, they're asking like, one person's asking like $47, another one's asking $95. Crazy amounts for these little boxes. Apparently they're highly sought after. You certainly wouldn't keep it closed. You'd keep it open on your shelf, and it would be, keep your floss in here, and it's amazing. This box is over 100 years old, not bad. But that was from the antique show. Not antique show, antique shop, which I went with my stepdaughter. Wait till you see this. For another kit. Now, as you can see, I don't make tons of kits. I make them sporadically because I think they're fun. It's a purple cow. And look, it says here, souvenir of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Doesn't have anything else on it, just has a little label. And it is a purple cow. Is that fabulous or what? The purple cow. This is a very vintage cat to be made into a pin cushion. This will be easy kit, but I love kitties. I have summer ones like this with little plants in them. I think this might have been used as a planter originally, but it's real small. It's a little yellow cat with a darling face. Ah, surprise, surprises. Let's see what else I picked up. Aha! These are bees. They're little bees. There's two of them. There's two of them. One bee, two bees. They're just two different colors, and they both are little trinket boxes. Or they probably were salt and pepper of some sort. They're two different colors. Let's see if I can get this tape off. I hate tape because sometimes it pulls off. Is that cute? Couldn't pass him up. So I got the bees. Oh, this is really cool. Was not cheap, but my other box, this is a paper mache box, the real deal. Now, people make reproduction paper mache boxes left and right, but this is a real one. When I say real, this box is really old. Made by Necco Sweets, the original label. And look at the paper that lines it. That's all little paper trim. There is an inscription on it, but a name, but no date. But this is easily 1930s, easily. or before, to put your round design on here. I have one that is ready at the Cross Stitch Cupboard, so I am going to go there maybe this weekend and pick it up. But this was special. I loved it when I saw it. I'll show you my design on the other box that I did. That box was dated 1909, I think. This box is probably the same era, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, just, and look at the condition is great for its age. I mean, a small amount of wear, but if they're perfect, they're not old. That box, I saw it, I made a beeline for it. At least they wrapped them properly. Another cow. Why did I buy this guy? Well, look how open his mouth is. That is awesome. And it's beautiful. He's got gold feet. He's got flowers, and he's got this wide open mouth. What a great kit this is gonna make. I love them too. 2 cows. There are some other cows there, but none of them as special as these guys. Aha! The little chicken, I think it's an egg cup. But as you can see, anything with an opening can become a kit, can become a pin cushion. This is in great condition, and it's old, definitely old. And you can see he's got the cutest little face. What a great little pin cushion he's gonna make. Another one. I have a lot of stuff to make pin cushions out of. Too many. I'm gonna start to have to make kits, and all the kits are gonna come with a decent amount of floss. I love these. Everybody loves these. I have one that on my couch that I use all the time. It's slightly bigger than this one, but these are vintage old little caddies. This one was in exceptionally nice condition. I did pay more than I thought I should for this, but then I went on eBay and they go for a lot of money. I was surprised, like crazy money. $90, $200, ridiculous. But this is, you know, it is vintage. 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe before, it's hard to know. Solid wood, awesome. This, and it's so pretty, and these are so useful. I keep one on my thing. Again, I couldn't pass this up when I saw it because I was like, oh, those are great, you know. Am I running out of room? Yes, I am. Okay. Did I go a little bananas? Maybe. I don't go to these antique stores very often, but my stepdaughter's in town. Aha! Another one I couldn't pass up. This has a date on it, actually. This date is (1956). No, 1994. It is a awesome sewing kit with a pin cushion on top. I don't know if that 1994 is really a date or just somebody gave it a gift or something, but just awesome. I have, look at the little, I've never seen one this nice. It's solid wood, it's beautiful. Very hard to walk away from this stuff when you see it, because you're like, wow, that's awfully nice. This is a vintage item. I don't know if it's that old, but it wasn't too expensive, and I saw it, and the shoe is really very, very pretty. It's got beautiful colors. And again, this will make a beautiful pin cushion for somebody. A marvelous pin cushion. I hope you can appreciate the color. And the quality is really good. It's not like it's not garbage. It's a nice, nice, nice quality. It's not old, but a sewing kit made of plastic, but it's really cool. Look, it's got kittens on the front. I didn't open it, apparently, but so cute. Really cute. And it says made in the USA, so therefore it can't be new. It's plastic made in the USA. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for this box, for this bag. I have a second bag. A lot of people like this one. I did. It was sewing. It's a really old, nice container. It's got a star on it. And I've never seen one like it. But it was filled with, I didn't even open it, but it was filled with old thimbles. These are old Coats and Clark, and they're boil fast. And I was hoping to find a thimble that would fit the little thimble project I'm doing, because there's a variety of thimbles in here and they're all nice and wood. So I got this. Wasn't horribly expensive, so. Aha! This is for a Christmas kit. This is old. How old, I don't know, but it's old. It's an elf or a pixie. And that's your little pincushion area. How cute. Or you can just use it as an Ort container or anything. But look how cute that is. I loved him. Okay. This is a little jar. This was a cosmetic jar. This is definitely Victorian. And you can see, I think it was Victorian. See the top? And it's just very, very, very pretty. And this will make a beautiful pincushion. That's just so pretty. Or whatnot jar. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I might just keep it as a whatnot. And then I bought one thing that really isn't crusted. Related. I bought this this Christmas bowl. This bowl is made by Gressley, made in England. It's an English bowl, and it's Christmas, and it is very nice bowl, nice quality. Maybe even for sometimes I use these bowls. I have little to display my ornaments. Most of my ornaments are put away, but I think once I get my my office set up, I'm gonna keep that. But I love that bowl, so that's why I did it. Okay, so that's it for the antique store. Now the meat of today. To organize my linen, I pulled out some plastic bags and a Sharpie. Should we go through the linen? Why not? I know you all love linen. This is, you can all see it together. This is my own dyed linen. This is Natalie dyed linen. I have quite a bit of it. I guess I'll go through this. Let's mark our bag. I'm going to put Natalie dyed. Unfortunately, it is all, I did not marked what I dyed it with, but I can see, I pretty much remember. One thing is that it's various counts. I had to do this is 25 count. I had to do this 3/2, which is no big deal. A 3/2, so it came out a little bit bigger, and also I got really good coverage with that. So I have no issue with 25 count. There's not much of this left because I used it and then I gave some away. This is beat linen. If anybody wants a piece of linen to try, I'd be happy to send you some, especially if it's like something that's ornament sized. I can give you like half of this and you'd make an ornament, beautiful ornament. But this is beet. This is mango, mango and coffee. Mango and coffee. This is mango, just mango. I hope you can see the color. I thought it came out beautiful. I really like this one. Just mango. This one is blueberry. Blueberry. This is blueberry and coffee. This is blueberry, I think, and also blueberry and coffee, but just another piece. Coffee and tea dye, coffee and or tea, more of a subtle piece. As you can see, they're all different. This is a nice big piece of coffee and or tea. I don't think the video or the pictures do this justice. It really does look very pretty. This one, I believe, is just tea. Looking at the color. Has a piece missing now. I must have given away a piece. Real pretty. This one is just, oh, striped linen, which is my favorite. Striped linen. Sampler linen, I'm going to call this, or striped linen. It is my favorite out of all of them. I love the striped. This one is, oh, this is yellow beet dyed. I should put labels on this. I think that'll be my next project, just to put labels on it. But for now, I'm just sort of getting this, at least in a bag. This one was dark linen to begin with, and it's just coffee dyed in a dark color. This looks like Lugana. It's thick. No, it's linen. Might be light. It's a thicker linen. Once again, coffee and beet dyed, another color. Just coffee. Real pretty. It's a thicker color. Samplers look amazing on this. They just do. I'm working on one now. I already did another piece that's in a contest right now with the cross stitch covered. This is some real dark linen. I must have let it sit in the coffee. But I think it looks awesome. Smells like coffee. And this is just a random piece of something. Again, it's dyed. Okay, so we've now got Natalie's dyed linen in a container. This is an old box I found. This was a thrift store find. Now the problem. Here you go. I have 2 containers filled just like this. I guess I'm going to have to put it in piles. This is Vintage Country Mocha, which I think is just Weigart. Oh, I found this in my linen yesterday. It's a finish. I never finished. Little House Needleworks July. I made this a few years ago. I think I have to finish this year. Okay. put that one away. E-Linens, E-Design Ghost. I'm going to put E-Design in its own bag. E-Designs are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful linen. I don't know who makes it. Can't seem to find it. I find it here and there. Okay. But this one is called Ghost. I hope you can see it's gray. Here is, oh, this is Birds of a Feather Nightingale. Lovely. Lovely linen. I don't think. Probably the video does not do it justice. So let's get another bag that says Birds of a Feather. Birds of a Feather is impossible to find right now. I sold some because people emailed me when they saw it on my video and like, please, please. Okay. Birds of a Feather. This is Kitten Stitcher linen, I could tell just by her tag. This is called Backyard Barbie. I know I've showed it before. As you can see, I have a variety of stuff. It's a big piece. Doesn't look that far off from my own dyed linen, to be honest with you. But it's a little dark, but I think this would look very pretty. Again, I call this sampler linen because I think if you have an old sampler reproduction, not all of them, because a lot of them you don't want to make on this kind of linen, but if you have a prim one, I think it looks good. So we'll put down a Kitten Stitcher. The thing about Kitten Stitcher is that once she makes this, it's done. She don't make it anymore. So if you see her linen you like it, buy it because it won't be there. This is Lakeside Linen, Vintage Bittersweet. I recently gave away another piece just like this. It's so pretty. Lakeside Linen, once again, people are sort of, the word rape comes to mind when I see $48 for an eighth on eBay. I'm like, no. Let's do Lakeside. That's a really pretty color, Vintage Bittersweet. We've barely made a dent in. Here's another one. This one is E-Design Melange. Absolutely beautiful linen. In fact, it's pretty much my favorite linen. Unfortunately, all I have found are these small pieces. I can't find anything bigger. This is such a pretty color. Melange. What happens sometimes is I take this off to show you and then these get lost, so that's a bad thing. And I'm not sure what it is, but this one I know. I have to put this in. Here's my few designs. Okay, Melange. What is this? Oh. This is nothing. It's pretty much one of my first pieces that I made when I was making linen and didn't know what I was doing. This is a dark piece. Another beautiful designer. This is Extrude Design. This is 40 count Ash Rose. Another one that, you know, it sells out quick. Extrude Designs, I can't say enough about her. Her linen, and she's incredibly nice. She has an Etsy shop. Just really nice, answers you promptly. Her prices are not outrageous, and her linen is just magnificent. Look at much variety I have here. Extrude. And this isn't even a dent because I have a lot kitted up, but 2 projects. I'm already using this for my pen. As you can see, there's a lot of uses to something with a big hole like that. Xtube Design. Better make sure that I have the label on it. Oh my goodness, I have a whole variety of stuff already here. This is Dames of the Needle. Dames of the Needle, Witchy Surprise. What's not to like? I love Dames of the Needle as well. And Anne is very, very nice too. So we'll put Dames of the Needle. She's got an interesting Etsy store. She's got vintage stuff on there too. And I recently saw stuff that like I'm showing on my page. So she all of a sudden is selling, you know, repurposed stuff. I didn't see that before in hers. Maybe I didn't notice it, but this is witchy. Dames of the Needle. I mean, if you see this, what a mess. This one is Medieval Gold. It's 46 count Bergen linen by Xtube Designs. That's a big piece. It is gold. Very pretty. It's got a lot of variegation to it that you probably can't see because the video is only so good. It's real pretty. 46 count. This one I'm saving for sampler. On my Xtube. Okay. This is, let's see, Nikki's Creation Vichy linen. This is orange Vichy linen though, because I have yet to see. It wasn't like this before, but this is orange. Perfect for Halloween. I love this color when I saw it. Nikki's Creations linen is not that expensive. She has an online store. It is sent from overseas. So the shipping is a little more. That's the only issue. You can get it here at the Cross Stitch Cupboard. She has it. So if you want to save on shipping, the Cross Stitch Cupboard sells Nikki's Creations linen for the same price that Nikki sells it for. I'm going to put this in a miscellaneous. This is something called Fat Girl Dyeing. I have no idea who this is, what this is. It is a very funky piece, but it's pretty. It has a consistency of Picture This Plus. So I think I need a miscellaneous bag. I'm running out of bags. Because I have no idea who this person is. Okay. This people ask me about, this one's Old England by Nikki's Creations. It is a beautiful color. I hope you can see it. It's just so pretty. It's a bigger piece. I save my bigger pieces for sure because sometimes I do sell stuff, but I try not to sell the bigger pieces because I often need them. I did sell a bunch, but I probably should have. Anyway, Nikki's Creations, Old England. Just so pretty. Weeks Dye Works Confederate Gray. It's probably my favorite color of Weeks Dye Works. My strawberry sampler was supposed to be done on this, and I decided I didn't like it, so I didn't. I don't know. I do like it. I just decided I wanted something else. So let's put Weeks in its own bag. I'm not crazy about Weeks Dye Works only because it's sort of hard to. I find it hard to get tight on my roller frame or any frame, but I heard they're changing their linen, so. But Confederate Gray is just a real pretty color. I love going through my linen. I just love looking at it. Witch's Brew. I have 2 pieces of it, 2 small pieces, because that's what she had left. It's Xtube Designs. Very, very nice. I hope she makes more. This was what she had left, and that's what I bought. Am I getting somewhere? Yeah, I am. Not really. I have a bag. What is in this bag? Oh, one of my first dyeing attempts. And this is, problem with this piece is this was done on natural linen, so it's very dark. It's got, no, this is not that. This has got some blueberry on it. Something blue. Maybe wine. Actually came out pretty. I have so much of this. All right. This is, once again, Extrude Design, and this is Jack-O-Lantern. So pretty. Extrude Design Elixir, my favorite color. I have a finish on this that looks so good. I love it. It's on my wall. So pretty. This is a bigger piece of Jack-O-Lantern. And they're all different, these pieces. They're all one of a kind. But Extrude Jack-O-Lantern. More E-Designs. This one is called Day Rose. Magnificent. I'm not opening all of these up because A, it would take forever, and B, I don't really want to lose the labels from right now. And I've already showed you these at one point or another, so. R&R 18th Century Blackbird. It's chalkboard gray. I really like R&R. My bag is on the ground. I really like R&R Reproductions linen. It's it's just like different colors, nice. So we'll put R and R. I don't have a bag yet. But that's black 18th Century Blackbird. I don't think it's made anymore. Another R&R called Nearly Spring Green. Definitely not made anymore. It's a little light, so let's see if I could. It is a spring green. Another awesome designer named Heart Stitch Threads. You can find her on Etsy. That's it. You can find her on Etsy. Now I remember what this was for. I have a sampler. Hold on. I have something I want to do that uses this color and actually uses this. But this is called Melange by Heart Stitch Threads. It's black and gray and variegated and beautiful. This I'm going to put aside because I really do need that. I remembered to put it together. Here's another piece of my own linen. Mystery, I don't know what I used to dye it, but it's awfully pretty, this piece, actually. I think I've done dyeing linen for a while just because I have a backlog of it so much. Dames of the Needle. This is limited edition, whatever it means. It means she was trying, it's pumpkin color. Dames of the Needle limited edition. See, then I'll forget one day what this was, but I know what it is. If I have a repeat, I'm not going to show it to you. Let's see what we got here. This is Lakeside Linen Vintage Bittersweet. I believe I already showed this to you, but again, this is a piece that looks different. Vintage Bittersweet. Let me find my Lakeside. I have so much stuff here that I can't even find my bag. Here it is. It's funny, there's two pieces of Vintage Bittersweet, but they both look different. And that's the issue with overdyed linen. That happens a lot. This is Homespun by Lakeside Linen, a very beautiful creamy color. I love it. Not made anymore. And if it is, you can't find it. I hope you can see the color. You really, you know, the film doesn't show some of these lighter colors. This is a creamy, buttery, ooh, delicious color. Homespun. Vintage maritime white. Once again, this is like a creamy. It's not white at all. It's got sort of a greenish tint. It's very, very pretty linen. I love it. Vintage maritime white. I believe they still make it. It's like side linen. R&R Reproductions Espresso, very nice. Their usual beautiful colored creamy linen. Perfect for a sampler of any sort. Has a very subtle variation to a lot of their linen. Some of it's very variegated and some of it's very subtle. This one's subtle. This is 40 count espresso. I'm getting somewhere. This is Fabric of the Month, X-Jude Design, Snowdrop. It's so pretty. Showing you both sides because, once again, X-Jude Designs does it. If you haven't tried her linen, try it. You will not be disappointed. X-Jude Designs, Willow Green. I can look at it. People ask me what the consistency is. I can't explain it, but willow green is willow green. If I had to pick something that looks like a willow, this does. Willow green. So pretty. That's 40 counts. This is Lakeside Linens Quicksilver. It is silver. This one is probably not made anymore, and it is, I've never seen another piece. I bought that piece, and I've never seen another. This is, I don't have a label, but this is definitely E-Designs. I just know the linen when I see it. It's E-Designs. It almost looks like ghosts. That in my E-Designs. R&R House Blend. House Blend is interesting. I mean, who knows when it was made? But it's R&R House Blend. It's lovely. It's so pretty. It's got just a gentle variegation. Very neutral. House Blend. Give it a little smell. Make sure it doesn't have any. I always ask if people smoke because I've gotten burned recently with smoky linen. What is this? This doesn't have a label, but I know what it is. It is, this is Primitive Hair linen. And it's printed linen and it's got a song on it that I can't read. All right, I'm gonna go finish dinner. I will be back. I'm back. So anyway, this is Primitive Hair, and I don't know the name of it. It's so pretty, it's printed. I don't know what to do with it, but we'll find out soon. I'm gonna put this in a small bag, because I ran out of big bags. And I don't think I have a lot of Primitive Hair right now. Primitive Hair. I know what I was waiting for. I ordered some Kanicki's. Kanicki's was, she's been taking a break for a while, and she just posted some stuff on her Facebook page, so I bought some of her linen. This is all just pieces of By the Sea. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful hand-dyed linen. That is not By the Sea. This is a piece called Buttercup that's got like sparklies in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I did when I purchased it, but I've never done a sparkly piece, so maybe it's time to do one. But I think this is it for I can keep it in this bag. I'll keep it in this bag. Oh, let's see what else we got. This is another piece of R&R called Witch's Brew. You will not find it anywhere except for here. Witch's Brew. Orange. Obviously. Another piece of X-Tube. And I can't find the label, but I know this is called Little Bunny. Definitely X-Tube Designs linen. You know, it's funny, after you're doing this a long time, or a while at least, you get to, you know what linen looks like and feels like and smells like. This is the Bolin linen by Primitive Hair. It's beautiful. Another printed linen. I think I was going to do a marriage sample on this for my husband and I's anniversary, but haven't gotten to it, obviously. You can see why I sell some of my linen, because I end up having too much. What did I just do with my little bag? I had a little bag of, I'm even getting confused doing this. Let's see. All right. How do we not find this? All right. Well, I had a small bag for this. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Primitive Hair. So I'm going to put that in my small bag. And this is French Country Mocha by White Shell. I think I'm going to put my White Shell and my Zweigart just sort of off to the side, separate. I'm just going to make a pile here. Okay. This is also Zweigart. This is Yuletide. I think this is awesome linen called Yuletide. Isn't that pretty? And this is made by Zweigart. It's Zweigart Cashel linen. A nice big piece of it, ready for a Christmas thing. Mystery linen. It's a small piece. I have a box of stuff that is just ornament size. I'll put that in there. There's a whole bag of stuff. Let's see what we got. Picture This Plus Fossil. I think I need a new bag just for Picture This Plus. So let's make this bag Picture This Plus. PTP. Okay. Fossil. This is Zweigart Rocky Mountain. It's going to go in my Zweigart pile. This is Zweigart Precious Metals. I like this one. I thought it was really pretty. Very, very neutral. This is my favorite, one of my favorite ones actually, that I've seen today. Anyway, this is Picture This Plus Ancient. I love it. It's so pretty. I have something I'm ready to do on this as well. I have another piece. Let's put it aside. Ligonier Latte R&R, nice big piece. Very neutral linen. Some of the R&R linens look alike. They really do, but they're all subtly different. Ligonier Latte. Very, very neutral linen. Hand dyed by Rolanda Newcastle. I don't know anything about hand dyed by Rolanda other than she has a Facebook page. Not Facebook, an Etsy shop. But it's got a beautiful consistency, this linen. This is my miscellaneous, because I think I only have one piece of this. Okay. Oaken, Picture This Plus, very popular. Seems to be a Picture This Plus pile here. I must have tried to organize this. X-Jude Design Witch's Brew. That is really, really pretty stuff. So X-Jude Design Witch's Brew. Here's my X-Jude pile. More E-Designs. This one's called Hazelnut. That can't be. Is it hazelnut? Hazelnut. Hazelnut chocolate. Does not look like hazelnut. That's the label I have on it. Hazelnut chocolate, but it's sort of more of a rust color. E-Designs linen. I'm not 100% sure about that. That's not mislabeled. So if I find a different label, I'll switch them out. This is awesome. This one is called Thanksgiving. Nothing not to like about this. It is E-Designs. It looks like Thanksgiving to me. And this one's definitely Thanksgiving, no question. Okay. Let's make sure that I keep this label on here because that's annoying if I don't know what something is. And this stuff is hard to research because, again, I don't think it's made. I can't find it. If anybody knows how to reach this lady, let me know. This one is Pumpkin Jack. Looks like pumpkin. Once again, X-Jude. Not X-Jude. E-Designs. This is really nice linen. So pretty. Pumpkin Jack, definitely a pumpkin. This one is called Grandma's Old Linen by E-Design. Beautiful stuff. This one is called North Pole by Dames of the Needle. A really nice big piece of red linen. North Pole. I love red. Can I find my Dames of the Needle? Yeah. It's a nice big piece. Okay. Oh, I need a whole new bag for this. This one is called, this is that heart stitch threads. This is called Old Amber. Very pretty. Heart stitch threads is beautiful linen. It's expensive to ship. That is my issue. And she doesn't discount shipping at all. Heart stitch threads, Sam Hain. That is pretty. I love her stuff. This is, oh my God, I can't find the, these are also heart stitch threads. I think. I don't know where the labels are for these. Let me look. Yeah, heart stitch threads. Two different linens, but I don't know the name of them. I gotta find, I'm hoping the label comes up in here somewhere. As you can see, I'm using my little caddy because I'm out of bags right now. Oh, X-Jude Designs, mystery linen, but it's another one of her series. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another one of her Halloween ones. I don't know the name of this one. This is a linen banding by Nikki's Creations. It is so stinking pretty. Can you see it? Quite nice. You think I'm joking? This is, I have a lot of linen. This one is called Dragon's Egg. I sold a piece of this already. It's green and looks like a dragon's egg. X-Jude Designs. Some little itty bitty piece of something. I don't know what that is here. Aha. Heart stitch threads. Shabby Chic. Heart stitch threads, Witchcraft. Heart stitch threads, probably ordered a whole bunch one time. Nut Cream. R&R Weathered Shingles. Neutral gray. It's a nice big piece. Like I said, I try not to sell the big pieces now. Picture this, oh no, Enchantment by Silk Weaver. Now I don't have I need another bag for this one too. I don't have a lot of Silk Weaver, but we'll have to put that in another pile, a Silk Weaver pile. E-Designs Poison. Look at it. Love it. I keep thinking, what am I going to do on these? But I will do something. See, we have so much linen, it's getting out of control. Vintage Exemplar by Lakeside Linen. It's just a very pretty neutral linen. I don't like light Exemplar, but I do like Exemplar. My Lakeside pile. Old Town Blend R&R linen, still made. Neutral, but a little more variegated. This is definitely Kitten Stitcher. Grayish purple, Kitten Stitcher. Where in this pile is she? Here we go. Kitten Stitcher. Vintage Homespun R&R Reproductions, not made anymore, I believe. Maybe not. It's very, very neutral. Nice piece of linen, though. This is E-Designs, and I don't know what it is. Mystery Linen. Pretty color. E-Designs, another, no, this is Heart Stitch Threads. I don't have a label. I hope I find these labels, like, in the box. And then I could match them up, but I know what they are. Designs. We have a second box. Now we're almost through one box. This is... That one must be... One of these is Blair Witch. Hold on. This one's got to be Blair Witch. Yeah. Hold on, this is no. Grandma's old linen. Okay. This one's got to be Blair Witch. Because I knew it was blue. I remember it being blue. Okay, found the label, thank God. This one is Grandma's Old Linen. This is another piece of it. I have two pieces. Anyway, I think it's Grandma's Old Linen. But anyway, this is all E-Designs. This one is E-Designs. E-Designs. This is a big piece of Elixir by X-Jude. I remember ordering this because I lost a piece and then I found it. This is Glenshee, my only piece of Glenshee. I sold some, I had more than one. Glenshee's beautiful linen. Hard to get. Nice big piece of Glenshee linen. This is going to go in my miscellaneous. Glenshee is used in some samplers. What is in this bag? This is Goldfinch R&R. Ooh, this is a unicorn. You cannot find this. It's golden. It's beautiful. But R&R Goldfinch. Gotta keep it in the bag because it's labeled. Not done yet, believe it or not. All right, so, I have one container. Let's get our second container. This is Weeks Dye Works Onyx. Just black linen. Nothing special about it, but it is nice. Picture Silk Weaver Turbulence. So I have two silk weavers. One is called Enchantment and one's called Turbulence. I'm going to put that in my miscellaneous because I don't have a lot of, I think that's probably my only two. Oh, I found another bag. Let's see what we got here in this pile. This is Picture This Plus Flapper. Picture This Plus Confetti. Silk Weaver Magic Garden. And this is Huntress by Picture This Plus. It's cranberry. This is another confetti by Picture This Plus, but it looks different. Okay. This is R&R called Butter Betty Brew. This one I got for sure from Jacksonville store I visited. It's a big piece. Oh, gotta go check dinner again. I will be back. Oh my God, my hair's a mess. I'm a mess, but that's okay. All right, well, I took my meatloaf out of the oven, and my husband's not home yet, so let's take advantage of the quiet to finish. Here's another rare R&R. I think it's called Hushabye Peach. Yes, it is. I've already used some, but it's a lovely color. It's not really peach, it's like a light pink. It's almost like the color of old, like if you were to have an old nightgown or something, that sort of peachy, nice color. It's really nice. It's R&R. Okay. More R&R. This one's called Gardener's Blend. R&R bag is getting full because I love R&R. This is more R&R called More Goldfinch. I showed that to you. Actually, it's completely different color. Go figure. Another goldfinch. This is R&R Norfolk Blend. Very nice color. Once again, neutral, golden. 30 count isn't made anymore. I like 30 count. This is Mystery Linen. Oh no, this is Legacy Linen. This is Legacy Linen, which is awfully nice. I'll put that in our miscellaneous linen. Legacy Linen is really nice for samplers. Thick. A little thicker, slightly thicker, but it's easy to work with and very even, very pretty. Here's another R&R Fancy Blue. Sort of a blue-green or bluish robin's egg. Don't tell me we need another bag for R&R, do we? I hope not. Trying to get this stuff in one bag. Glasgow linen, ivory, just, I don't know what Glasgow linen is, but it looks like cream linen to me. Miscellaneous. This is called Linen Exemplar Shell. I don't know what that is, but it's a very neutral, pretty linen. Don't know what exemplar means. There was some linen by exemplars by the heart. Could that be part of them? I don't know. This is called Meyer. Picture This Plus. I think it's a cool looking linen. Meyer. Definitely by Picture This Plus. Let's see. This says overdyed yellow. We don't know what it is. To me, it looks like Lakeside linen. I don't know. Overdyed yellow. I wonder what it is. So it's overdyed yellow. Mystery linen. This is Lakeside Linens, another piece of bittersweet, a big piece. Who knew I had 3 pieces of it? This is Vintage Nutmeg, very, very pretty color, Lakeside Linen. Okay, we have some fabric here that does not belong here. Okay, here we have fabrics by Stephanie, hand-dyed by Stephanie, very, very pretty fabrics. I've used this for something recently. And this is called Rhiannon, at the Fleetwood Mac song, miscellaneous. Another piece of Vichy linen by Nikki's Creations. So the color of it, apparently there's multiple colors. Am I going to be able to find it? Yeah, here's my Nikki's Creations. This one's Picture This Plus Demoiselle Aqua. Primitive Hair Rainbow Collection linen called Grape. If I can only find my Primitive Hair one. Eek! Primitive Hair, where'd you go? It was a small, remember it was like a small, here it is. Primitive Hair. A small bag. We're getting out of control here. Okay. Hand dyed by Stephanie, one called Chocolate Milk. Very neutral. Once again, some miscellaneous pieces. What is this? Miscellaneous pieces. Pieces. More Hushabye Peach. Those are my R&R. Some dark stuff here. What the heck is this? This looks like Picture This Plus. It is Picture This Plus, and I don't know which one it is. So these are Picture This Plus, some sort of dark brown linen. No, it's not Picture This Plus. This is Sparrow. This is Sparrow, 2 pieces of Sparrow by Birds of a Feather. If you've never seen Birds of a Feather Sparrow, here it is. 2 pieces of it. My God, how can I forget? Okay, here's junk. Oh, this is called Hogwild Blue. Really nice, I love it. It's by R&R. R&R may have to get another bag. This one is called Woodlawn Green. I looked for another piece of this because this one's so small. This is all I have. It's called Woodlawn Green. I love this color actually. It's so pretty. I'm sure the picture doesn't do it justice, but I really wanted this for a project. I don't remember what I think I switched it to Birds of a Feather, but I just like that one. R&R Antique Parchment, very, very pretty. Neutral. Sort of golden, light golden yellow. R&R Mink, very, very neutral linen. Mink. I did a la-di-da piece on this, which I have somewhere. Laura gave as a gift. I think quite a few ways. Here's some white shelf permin. This one's Water Lily. White shelt linen is nothing wrong with it. It's a little stiff, but I like stiff linen. Water lily. This is my white shelt. More goldfish, I guess. I found a bunch of goldfish and bought it, so here you go. Look at all my R&R. I think R&R needs to be separated. This is definitely E-Designs linen. Does not have a color on it, but it is E-Designs, no question. R&R Antique Hydrangea. It's very pretty. It's purple. It looks, when I need a piece of gray, this is going to be my go-to, even though it's grayish purple. Kitten Stitcher Oz. I thought this was pretty stuff. Liked it. She doesn't make it anymore. Sort of grungy, but that's pretty much what she makes. I like it. Here's Miss Kitten Stitcher's linen. Oh my goodness, I know I had a bag that said Kitten Stitcher on it. Where did I put it here? No, we have Weeks. Kittens, Birds of a Feather. Here we go, Kitten Stitcher. Oh, this is R&R Spring Green. It's a big piece of it. It's only 26 count though. R&R's getting another bag. This is also R&R. Let's take some of our R&R out of here because it's getting a little crowded. Okay. R&R, this is called, why can I not find the, label for it, but it's called Holly, and it's made by R&R. Very pretty. I have a nice big piece of it. It's sort of blue-black, green with black. I like it a lot. R&R. Hippie Foot, one of my favorites. I've already done something on this. Kitten Stitcher. Hippie Foot. This is nice linen. It's, in fact, awesome linen. That was the favorite one I ordered from her. Here's her big thank you from Kitten Stitcher. Here's another piece of Hippie Foot. Yeah, I ordered more of it because I knew it wouldn't be available, but this is really nice. I love it. R&R Settlers Green. This one is a very green. Settlers Green. R&R. You'll never see that again because this just doesn't exist. R&R 18th Century Brown. Sort of a variegated, natural looking color. Quite pretty. R&R, I think this is R&R Grape. Let's look. As I recall, grape or eggplant. R&R. This is R&R. I don't know the name of it. It is denim blue. I don't know the name of that one. I don't remember it, and I didn't label it. See, some of these I put a label. This says Dames of the Needle, Murky Sea, 30 count. I actually put this label on because it means that I didn't have, it means something happened to the label. I wanted to make sure I knew what it was because that's a, I never would have guessed that. This one's called R&R Ink Spot, not made anymore, and it's gray. Very pretty. More stuff. R&R Flax Fields, very small piece of it. Really pretty. This is a beautiful color. R&R Ligonier Latte, I already showed you this. R&R Old Mill Java, very pretty color. Very variegated actually, I like this color. I hope you can see it. But this one's Old Mill Java, 30 count. Apparently I must have put R&Rs together. R&R Sheep Straw, very pretty. Another one of my favorite R&R ones. R&R Garden State Java, impossible to find, very pretty. Man, do I have a lot of R&R. Second piece of Garden State Java. Now I have two pieces. This is, I think this is Country Mocha, 32 count, Zweigart. As you can see, I am finally done with my pile. That's a lot of linen, and I have quite a bit more in that's kitted up. So, and I have some coming in the mail all the time. So now you can see why sometimes I sell the linen, because I have so much. But I love it. I love the linen. I love being able to pick a piece for something that I'm kitting up or something I'm right about to start. And I do share some of my linen. I showed you many different types, and you guys have made my organization more fun because I get to share. Anyway, from my home to yours, this is a vintage cross-stitch niche, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Please comment below and let me know what you think, and I appreciate all your nice words. Thank you.